Well, world, I don't know if you heard about Katt, Katt Williams. Well, he's the Emmy Award Winning American stand up comedian and actor who was just on the Shannon show. And he went in on Steve Harvey, he went on a Cedric the Entertainer, and basically stated they are frauds to a certain extent. During the interview, he pointed out how Steve Harvey had actually pretty much stole the idea from Mark Curry regarding the show called the Steve Harvey Show. According to Katt Williams, Steve Harvey actually saw the show and used the same concept to or similar concept, and basically, took the idea and ran with it. The fact that Katt Williams is going in on the Shannon Sharpe's podcast against Cedric the Entertainer, who he also said is slightly a fraud, is quite comical. Now, the one who I think he gives his props to, Katt Williams gives his props to, is my man Bernie Mac. Now, we know Bernie is just a natural born comedian. His show, The Bernie Mac Show, is still running, and he was just something to be reckoned with, Bernie Mac, had he lived to, tell his story. But so it doesn't appear that Katt Williams has anything against Bernie Mac. However, the fact that he went in on Cedric the Entertainer and Steve Harvey, again, was quite interesting. And I had no idea about the Mark Curry incident. Katt Williams further accuses Cedric the Entertainer of stealing his best joke from the 90s. I had no idea. But again, according to Katt Williams, he said he had made that joke prior to Cedric the Entertainer making it. And I'm just, again, like, oh, And so the fact that Katt Williams is setting the record straight, again, I guess if they're going to refute it or say anything about it, remains to be seen. And so, again, this is a very interesting interview that Katt Williams goes off on the Shannon Sharpe show. And the fact that he's blowing up people is just, again, if you don't do your stuff right, I've always say, what's done in the dark will come to the light. And again, when people steal people's ideas, again, you better believe someone is always watching. And again, the moral of this story is to beware of what you do. Because again, how you rise may be the same way how you fall. And so, to be remained. Again, the fact that Katt Williams is accusing Cedric the Entertainer of stealing his best joke from the 90s, he go on to say that this is not just a random joke. He said it was his very best joke, and it was his last joke, and his closing joke that he made on the Comic View. And he claims that Cedric came to the Comedy Store, watched him in the audience, and then came backstage to tell him what a great job he had did and how much he loved the joke. And then according to Katt Williams, he claims that 2 years later, he's doing that joke as his last joke on the original Kings of Comedy, and he's doing it verbatim. So again, his evidence of Cedric the Entertainer is just that. Again, it's been said that while Williams initially gave Cedric a pass for his use of the joke, he changed his tune after Cedric later denied taking material from him. And I believe that Katt Williams thinks that if Cedric thought he was a no-name comedian, and that he could take his joke, that he was not going to allow him to get away with it. And I believe this is one of the reasons why I believe Katt Williams is going in on Cedric the Entertainer. And what I just read was that Cedric the Entertainer did respond to Williams in the comments section of an Instagram post that featured a clip from the Club Shay Shay podcast, calling Williams' allegation, quote unquote, visionist history. Woke world, we'll see how this saga continues. And again, if you wish to hear further commentary or to entertain yourself, please subscribe to my channel at SimoneCherry, YouTube.com.